You're right.
So Mayo Bishop manager Chris Hardy after a 2-0 defeat to South Shields in the FA Cup. What are your thoughts on the game, Chris?
I think a lot of people outside the dressing room today probably thought that this would be a formality. The game certainly wasn't a formality. I think for 80 minutes we were neck and neck. There was little or nothing between the two sides. All said and done, I think a little bit of quality shone through with Paul Blackett, clean set of heels, gets a pen, dispatches it, and that was probably the biggest difference. I think the last 10 minutes was a bit fudged in terms of what the game was like for the most part, given the fact that we had a man sent off. But it set the guys there, really proud of them. Good performance, a performance I expected. I expected us to have a possession. I expected us, to ask questions of South Shields today. But I think, unfortunately, the half chances that we talked about that we'd need to convert, we didn't do that. We didn't get anywhere near doing that, truth be told. So we probably didn't do enough to win the game. But that being said, I think, like you say, maybe he's won a few friends along the way and certainly give a really good account of ourselves.
Obviously, you mentioned we gave a really good account of ourselves. Them being 3 leagues above us, probably near the top of their league, is it good to say that one day eventually, hopefully, we could be at this level competing with the likes of South Shields and that, especially given performance today, that the lads can kick on and do well in the league in the bars?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you don't get ahead of yourself. I mean, we were heavy underdogs today. They were heavy favourites, and sometimes that has an impact on mindsets. But make no bones about it, they're playing 3 levels higher for all the right reasons. And like you say, some of our guys proved today that they've got levels in them, and obviously that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to progress. We're trying to develop the football club, and hopefully take the majority of the squad with us. But yeah, like you say, it was a good yardstick today. We looked at a few individuals, at a system, at a formation against clearly quality of opposition. And as I say, I think for the most part, we conducted ourselves really well.
Obviously, we're missing a couple of lads today, Dean and Marcus, both missing out. Is it good to see the likes of Johnny, who's just came back from injury, playing out of position, you'd probably say? Is it good for him to have that impact coming straight back into the side as well as Hendo?
Yeah, I think, it definitely is. But I think more importantly, it's good to see John not having any type of recurrence from the injury, because John's a big player for us, for the remainder of the season. But yeah, it just shows John's versatility in terms of slotting into an alien position. I thought John did really well today, like the majority of the guys did. But yeah, like you say, it's good to have him back on the field and contributing, obviously, from the footballing point of view.
Obviously now onto Yorkshire Amateur in the FA Vars, probably a completely different set of opposition to today. Is it a match of just recover for the next few days and then figure out where we're at afterwards?
Yeah, we've got an opportunity to train Tuesday night, which we'll obviously take. Albeit at one point I thought we might have been doing replays, but never mind, hey ho. So like you say, we'll train, we'll get prepped, we'll obviously assess the treatment table and find out what's going on there. But yeah, it'll be a completely different occasion to this one. This is a club on the up. With unbelievable facilities, and it was a good day out today. It was a good account of ourselves. The supporters were in full voice, which again is welcomed and like you say, really, really positive. But like you say, next week will be a little bit different. Team of an equivalent level. Can't imagine it being an arena where we're going to. But we'll need to be professional. We'll need to go about our business in the right manner to make sure we progress.
Obviously, you mentioned the sport days. That probably helped the lads kick on and give maybe extra 5% here and there. We were chasing down loose balls and that, especially the crowd going basically for 90 minutes.
Absolutely. It's the first time I've heard the crowd like that. And I think it's testament to them, and hopefully they're starting to appreciate what we're doing at the football club and how we're trying to build for the future. And if we can keep doing our bit on the park and they can do their bit from the terraces, then it's a good combination.
Cheers, Chris. Thank you.
Thank you.